And good morning, world. It just happens to be, purely synchronistically on my part, 11 minutes past 11 on the 11th of November 2015. It is new moon today, new moon in Scorpio. Now, there's a number of things to get through today, so bear with me. I'll be as precise but as quick as I can. Firstly, it's new moon in Scorpio. This in itself is not a major issue. This happens once every year, and a lot of the hype and spin around Scorpio is irrelevant. Don't buy into it because it is hype and spin. It's new moon, and take the new moon today on its own. It's just another new moon. There's two factors that are different with this new moon. One is very positive and one's not. The one that's not is that this new moon is almost precisely on top of the star pattern of Serpentis. A number of astrologers in the past, and some recent, and some very recent, just in the last couple of days, have commented about how Serpentis is an evil star. Rubbish. No star is positive or negative in terms of its attributes or its influences. It is just the humanity's decision to attribute positive or challenging energies onto them. Nevertheless, Serpentis does have a dodgy reputation, and to have a new moon on Serpentis at 19 Scorpio, on the surface there's a lot of astrologers out there, especially one or two contemporary ones in the media, who are saying that this is not a nice new moon and we've all got to be careful, to which I say rubbish. Because how does that plan out for people whose birthday is today, or who've got the moon at 19 Scorpio, the ascendant at 19 Scorpio? Not all these people are cursed, none of them are. So you can't go around saying that this is a cursed degree, because that's outrageous. Nevertheless, with the new moon on top of Serpentis, there will be one or two definitive endings and new beginnings today, as befits a new moon, but this time with a little bit more incision. Add to this that the new moon is exactly sextile Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is generally seen as a beneficial influence, but Jupiter does tend to amplify whatever's going on already, whether it's positive or negative. However, the sextile is perhaps the most opportunistic aspect in the zodiac. It is 1/6 of the circle. It's a blend of 2 and 3. 2 is squares and oppositions, and that's where there's challenges. 3 is trines, which is where there's harmony and flow. Put the two together, you've got the work of 2 and the harmony of 3. It blends out as opportunity for growth and development through hard work, the sextile. Jupiter is the opportunity at this time for growth and expansion. Jupiter sextiling Sun, Jupiter sextiling the Moon. So this is a positive new moon for many people, particularly those born around the 11th of their respective months, especially if you're born in a water sign or an earth sign. A couple of days ago, I did a video where I said about how the start of this week, with Mercury in Scorpio, again on the moon now, and sextile the new moon, conjunct the new moon in a few hours' time, sextiling Pluto in the sky, I said about how Mercury sextile Pluto was going to bring revelation and incidences of hidden secrets coming to the surface. Shortly after I did that video, the sporting report broke around doping in sport, and this is only the tip of the iceberg. You can be sure that there's a lot more revelations to come on this. Add to this, but for those of you who already watch suspiciousobservers.org, Ben Davidson, you're a great guy, will be aware that tonight, in the next 12 hours, there's a huge CME coming in from the Sun. Yesterday there was a big eruption on the Sun and a coronal mass ejection which is heading towards Earth. So tonight, for those of you who have got clear weather, you will see northern lights and the southern lights really extending a lot. There may be a few radio breakdowns, satellites might go out, there's going to be a few communication problems over the next few hours. And it's going to be a bit of a weird one in the next 24 hours. So heads up, it's going to be a strange next day. There's a lot of conflicting energies out there. And the best thing we can all do is not buy into any of the hype and spin, either for getting really grandiose and big about it, but neither getting too doom and gloom about it either. It's just another day. There will be more revelations later today. The new moon is in about 5 or 6 hours' time. I'm stuck in a cottage in Wales and the visibility's cleared. I can see 10 yards now, and even the sheep are lying down. So on that note, I'll leave you and I'll get back to you and hopefully see you tomorrow. Heads down for the next 24 hours, folks. Catch you later. Bye.